What is going on, guys? It's the real deal coming at you live from the dyno. So guys, I'm going to try to make this video super quick and also super detailed, which never seems to work well. I'm going to try to explain what I did, why I did it, and then I'll give you guys the results. So 2019 ZX6. If you've been watching me for a while, you should have seen this bike on the dyno over the summer. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. Again, I am not recording this from my GoPro, and I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see the bike on the dyno. I mean, you see it on the dyno, but you're not gonna see me make a run today because, again, I'm recording from my iPhone. But anyway, so 2019 ZX6. You might remember back in the day, from like 2004 to 2006, the ZX6s at that time had something called a jumper mod. Now, I don't know what exactly it did. I know how it works, but I don't know exactly what it did. That's something that, you know, if you don't know, you can research it. If you do know what I'm talking about, then you know, and that's that. Now, the funny thing is, this also works on the ZX10 as well. And to be honest, I would imagine this works probably on any modern sport bike. At least, yeah, I mean, I would think anything that does any sort of restricting through the secondary butterflies, I think that this would work. Again, I don't want to try to explain this, but essentially all this is doing is making sure that the secondary butterflies are open all the time. And so anyway, there's a lot of details in that, and why do they do it, and you know, yada yada. But anyway, point is, that is what this jumper mod is doing. So real quick, I'll show you guys what I did. You basically unplug your clutch switch, you jumper the two terminals, and that's it, with one wire. It's easy. I'm going to tape that up, but that's all you do. And again, what this is doing is telling the bike that the clutch is always pulled in, and when it's always pulled in, the secondary butterflies have no reason to be trying to restrict your throttle, because they're not trying to smooth out anything or whatever. It's really, really simple. But anyway, here's the dyno results. So, I mean, if you've seen a dyno chart before, you can tell that this is a significant difference. Now, this isn't going to make any peak horsepower gains, because at around 12,000 RPMs, this is where the bike makes all its power anyway. So the bike isn't restricting anything at this point, but down low, I mean, from 4,000 RPMs all the way up to about 11,000, I mean, it's a significant increase. So I mean, all through here, if you follow the cursor, that's about a 5 horsepower gain. So there's 4 there, and then this gap right here, I mean, this is all about roughly 5 horsepower. This is what's really crazy. Now, you're probably not going to be roll racing or anything at 4,800 RPMs, but regardless, that is a huge gap. So 18 horsepower without the jumper mod, and 34 with that terminal, those two terminals jumped. And these dyno runs are made today, back to back. So this is again with it jumpered, this is without it jumpered. Also, guys, this is probably a good time to say, this is from my iPhone. If you haven't noticed, I'm not recording from my GoPro, and you're not going to see the bike on the dyno. If you want to see that, go check out my other video. I made one over the summer. The ZX6 makes, well, 119 horsepower. It made 118 over the summer. So roughly 118, 120-ish horsepower. So yeah, but anyway, there's the results. Really big difference, all up until about 12,000 RPMs. So anyway, that's the conclusion. Jumper mod for the 2019 ZX6R. This does also work for the ZX10, so go try it out. And if you got another bike, it won't hurt to try on that as well and see if it makes any difference. Or anyway, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned until next time.